This is almost the last Bright Falls thing. It's fine. We've heard this one before. We have. It's been done before. Let's move on.
There's a rhyme over here.
All right. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. The monster fell. The children were on the
Nope.
boat. Mother was on the boat. Mother was on the boat.
That's not right.
The mother was watching.
Think, Saga.
Okay. Maybe the monsters were on the boat. It did say 5 little monsters on the boat. There we go. Where is this? Oh. I'll look, but I don't think that it's... Oh, hey guys. Nope. Sometimes they drop loot. I think the game makes them drop loot if I'm, like, running out of ammo. But otherwise, if I'm, if I'm not running out, it doesn't do anything like that. Give the clicker to wake. I'm not going to do that just yet. Because you know what? Why? There's so much more things that I could do. For instance, I could go get the rest of the loot. I can go get in here. Don't worry, FBI business. Civilians, I'm here for loot. Ugh.
Another cult stash?
Alright, it's fine. I'll do that. I know what it is. It's 6. I remember getting two of them. 9. Yeah, it's like 6, 9 something. Nice. So we'll do 6, 9. I think it's 7. Hey! If you steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. Well, luckily I didn't steal anything from the cult. There was nothing there. There was literally nothing there. Oh, there's a page over here.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Maybe? Is there? I don't think that there is. I think the game is lying to me.
They think they're so mysterious.
I think the
they're
game is
ridiculous
lying to me.
Children in costumes.
Alright, we're going to grab this potentially last thing. This one I'm going to look up because I'd have to go to the park to get the solution, and I don't want to go to the park. I'm just going to look it up. Listen, I've already solved this. I don't need to prove my manliness, my puzzle manliness, again.
Another cult box.
Hold on, let me... On week 2, cult stashes. Bright Falls work log. 2 adjacent triangles facing up. 2 triangles. Can you not just show me a picture of this? Why do you have to? Why can't you? Why couldn't you have just taken a picture of this? 2 triangles, vertices facing away from each other. 2 triangles stacked on top of each other, vertices facing up. 2 triangles facing up. They mean pointing up? So it's this one. This one. Okay. I got it. Hey, look, there's stuff in here. Monsters live in the woods. Monsters live in these woods. Monsters. This I don't really care about. This I guess I'll take a look at. I don't think that it's anything I need to worry about, but we'll look.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness of the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking
Dark. Dark in here.
We just had to follow those.
You know what I'm gonna do as well before we move on is I'm gonna do a quick look-see. My mug. Although the one I got has the logo on the other side. Only on the other side, not both sides. I was kind of hoping it would have it on both sides. It's okay though. Your diary. Alan contacted me again. There's a message for me hidden in the newspaper. Cynthia's been acting up lately. Okay. Is that it? Is that all we get? Nothing else in there? What I was going to do is I was going to look up, Alan Wake 2 locked diner door. Basically, as far as I can tell, you can't. It doesn't open. It's not a thing. We do go in there one time in the DLC, so I guess that's just it. This is a DLC only door. All right, I was just making sure. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. Anything else we need in Bright Falls? The answer is a big old fat negatory good buddy. Let's go quickly to actually let's go into my mind palace.
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. but the FBC have him.
Alas. Take the writer out. Okay, cult stashes. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Am I still missing one? Oh, right. There's one in the sheriff's station. We're not going to go there right now. Nursery Rhymes. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls done. We're going to go Cauldron Lake. Oh, wait. Boxes as well. Get everything done. Let's get everything done. I think we're done with lunchboxes in Bright Falls. That we are. And the only other one to get is the one in I believe it's in the area that we're going to go to right now. I think we can go to right now. We'll see. In Cauldron Lake. I want to go there where it's like still daytime. At least, you know, we still have some light, because the last time I went there, it was definitely nighttime. Cauldron Lake. I don't think that we're missing anything out here. I mean, yeah, there's like a couple loots around here, but that's, you know, that's it. We're not missing anything else. So where I want to go, hopefully we can go here now. I don't know if it might be wasting our time. I don't know. Is the campground, the cabins. As for the last deer is, I think it might be where the last lunchbox is. It's where the last stash is. Yes, we can. Good. 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 Go here now. While it's actually still light out. While we have some light. Alright. Box. Oh my god. Well, again. Discard this. We might put these on something. This we can, you know what, let's get this too. So many things. There. Start using, you know what, we don't need this many though. Not that I can really get rid of too many. Okay, well, you know what? There we go. You know what? I'm never going to use these. I'm just never going to use them. They might be useful. I'm never going to use them.
Another locked box.
I know where this is. Let's look around first, because we need
Must be locked from the other side.
you, Bastardo, you Bastila. The deer is here somewhere too. I'll find it. I might have missed it. It might have been in that house, but I'll get it. Don't worry. So I know it's here,
Alex Casey lunchbox.
so I'm not leaving without it. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna do this. What? Case closed. We know who did it.
Rose did all this for me. She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
Yeah, she should. There we are. I don't know where I get this. But, you know, whatever. 52! Oh. Well, let's get this.
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
I'm not going to use the sawn-off shotgun, but we might as well. I'm going to get a achieve for it, probably. It's not going to pop up because I have the achieves turned off right now, but...
Saga squeezed the trigger of the pump-action shotgun. The shots poured out, faster and faster in a growing frenzy.
Oh, right. Okay. Back here. Under here. This is just the same picture on the cult stash. Ugh. Nothing in here. This clock says 0. What up with that? I think the nursery might be in there. But for now, we get key. Key? Okay. Okay. Alright. No? No? Come on, Saga, you can jump that. What's in there? What's in here? Why is this a locked door?
Another
Ugh.
rhyme.
Right. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by the monster hatching through. The clever crows caw their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her. Well, I guess monster here. Crows here. We have crows. And then hero.
Okay, okay.
Anything else going on in here? Right. This is just stuff for the rhyme. No, thank you. I need it. Woo! Alright, what if I do this? And then do one of these. Right. Door's open. Here's this, which I, again, am not going to grab. Ultralight close. Is your email hacker proof? Eviction notice. This is nothing new. None of this is new. None of this is,
Hate to see them like this.
Got him. That's the last one. The final deer. The final deer down. How does this one get a bigger bathroom than the others? And also, I know it said that there was a page back there. I'll look at it in a second. What's over here? Anything? Nope. All right. Let's go back and look at the page. Pros? Wooden? Hugin? Is that you? I don't know if I actually saw this page. I don't think it's new. I think I just maybe didn't see it before.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over.
Yeah, I did see this
Darkness
before.
flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake. You'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out. Already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence. Kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean! How's my inventory? That's okay.
Where you were. I did.
That shot,
Never
though.
gonna get used to this.
That shot, though. Do you see that shot? One person is the Wicked Witch. Everybody else run and hide. When the witch says, "Beware me," everybody has to change places. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. Don't get tagged and killed. If the Wicked Witch finds you, you're dead. If you find the witch's lair, she is caught. Burn the witch! Day 2, some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it with a big stick and it ran away. I think it was a squirrel before. Our candy stash is missing. Day 3, our candy stash is missing. Maybe it was the squirrel. Day 6, Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There was some big poops there. It wasn't the squirrel. Day 7, Max has gone missing. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, that's called stash. Forgot about it. Forgot all about it. Good. Excellent. This one. I'm starting to run out of room in my inventory again. See all these stupid arrows. I don't need as many arrows. Get out of here, arrows. This is fine. I'll keep all this. Okay. Can't save. It's fine. We're done. We're done here. I do not believe there is anything else to do here right now. We need to go to Watery. Let me, No, not that one. Nursery Rhymes. And Cauldron Lake. Wait, is there still one more here? Oh, it's the last one. There's one more in Watery that we need, and then we'll get the thing for the last of the rhymes. Cauldron Lake done. Bright Falls, we have the one in the sheriff's station, which we'll get later. Watery, we have one more, which we can get. Is that in the lighthouse? I don't remember. We'll find it. We'll find it probably right now. No, it's behind the It's in the biker club. It's in the biker club yard. That's where it is. So yeah, until we get the last nursery rhyme, we are done in Cauldron Lake, and then this is when we do get that. Then we only have one thing left in Cauldron Lake, and then we'll be done. I know I didn't have to get all of this stuff on this second playthrough. It's not necessary. I like Scooby-Doo. But, you know, I don't know. I want to. I want to do it. I want to max out everything. I want to Watery. Again, for the second time. I did say I wouldn't do it, didn't I? But you know the problem is that they hide these pages around. And usually these pages are around where the loot is. So, like... And I need the pages. The pages are why I'm doing it. The pages are the entire reason, because the new stuff is in the pages. There hasn't been much new for Saga. I think there's going to be a lot more new for Alan going forward. When we finally get to him, but... Finally.
We're going to Akugai's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming?
Hold on, doggo.
No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with Ama beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Ama beer. Ama beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer, and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
It's not sad if it's intentional.
Alma Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
You know, I'm not even a beer person, but that convinced me. I'll get some. Who's a good boy?
Hello, Mare Setter. Nice to meet you.
God. They did it to him anyway. They got me a another one of these things. All right. Hey
Well,
guys.
that's the cutest mare I've ever seen for sure.
All right. Stash over here. Do we miss this nursery rhyme? No, we haven't gone in here yet because this is the one we couldn't get in because we don't have the bolt cutters. All right. Easy enough. We just go down the road for these things real quick. This is the last nursery rhyme, I think. Before the actual final one. This might be the last cult stash? No, there's one more. I forgot. I keep on forgetting about the one in the sheriff's station. But again, I don't want to go to the sheriff's station just yet because I don't want to push the story forward because then it'll be nighttime. I like it being daytime. You know, I really want to learn more about Ati, but at the same time, I am afraid that learning more about him will kind of, you know, kill the mystique, you know? But Rowdy has always been pretty good about that, by giving you just enough information to kind of keep on leading you on in a ritual. But never quite answering all questions. So, you know, so you continue to want more. It's good. Okay. Ugh. Great. Could use more shotgun shells, just saying. Almighty loot gods. Do not forsake me. Ares! Give me more shotgun
More of
shells
those
and my soul
rhymes.
is yours. The old man who could not see had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown. For the deer for him was dear, and filled his life with love. Old man at home. We have old man at home. Here.
That's not right.
No? Young deer?
Doesn't look right.
You don't look right.
Hmm.
Okay. Nice elder.
Nah.
This is the one that didn't make sense, right? The old man who couldn't see, we put him here.
Sure.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. He couldn't see, can't see, so I put him on the eye. Here it is. Here's what I'm looking for. Mr. Door. Does he have a baby in his arms? Again, we're not going to grab that. And then up to the biker. There we go. I don't want to have to fight the wolves. They're just a waste of ammo. I mean, they've got nice signage. Laugh. Creepy laugh. I'm like just in range of it. Alright. This one we were also going to just look up. I've already done it. So I don't care. Could use these against old Scratch later. Spoilers, I guess. Again, New Game Plus, you guys. New Game Plus.
There's another cult stash.
Oh. Ow! Ugh. Come on. Come on, come on! Show yourself! Oh my god, there's two of them. Maybe I should, There we go.
Not good.
I wonder where she is. Hmm. Oh, I didn't know I could do that, actually. I didn't know I could do that.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Go. Right. Now. There we go. The cult stashes. Watery spare parts. 542. Again, I've already done it, so I don't care. 5, 4, 2. Got him. Ammo, which I desperately need right now. This ammo. This ammo, and this ammo. Operation Bigger is Better. Is that the lighthouse? All right. speaking of the lighthouse, we can't go there just now, but on the final cult sesh, I believe we get a key for the lighthouse, as I recall. Oh, oh, eek. Oh, oh my God. Oh, oh my, oh, no. Oh, sorry, that's what she sounds like. Is this in here, or is this, I don't see anything. It must be outside. That's Robotnik from Sonic CD. That's what he sounds like when you fight him.
Back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town, so I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. You know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are going to be on the opening day of Deerfest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's going to be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer. Yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn.
It's not a loop, it's a spiral.
On talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Wait, did we talk about this already? I think we... No, I definitely said this already. But it was a great topic lined up with... I'm so sorry. It's just not coming to me. Perhaps we need to end it here for now. We'll pick this up later. Deer. It had something to do with deer. I know. I wrote it down. Why can't I just What was it? Maybe Norman took my notes. Oh, gotta see Norman. Gotta see Norman.
I don't remember hearing that one before. Again, I'm not gonna jump to the conclusion that it's a new thing for New Game Plus, but I don't remember hearing that one before. I feel like if I had heard that one before, that's really like super, it's not necessarily the story stuff, all this weird stuff. It's just he is unfortunately just not with it anymore. He's old, unfortunately. Some people, they start forgetting stuff like that. That is just the way it goes for some people. We're going back to Kuldran. He did mention twisting the story, but like, I 100% feel like that's a red herring. Because like he's forgetting things that he talked about before. And it's not the story that's doing that. He's just forgetting things. He's forgetting like he forgot what he wrote down. Something about deer. He literally just mentioned Deerfest. And the story is not getting rid of Deerfest. I'll tell you that much. Spoilers, the story is not getting rid of Deerfest. So honestly, I think it's just more evidence that it really is just him, unfortunately, starting to get dementia in his old age. I mean, he literally forgot that he just talked about this stuff. Like, he talked about it, and then he, like, forgot that he talked about it. He started talking about it again. That's not the story doing weird things with him. It's just an old man suffering from being old. Not every old person gets dementia. A lot of them do, though. But again, it's not dissimilar to Cynthia. So, like, we know that Rose took Cynthia's lamp. But the lamp being taken is not necessarily the reason that she got taken. Because she says that, yes, in that little note, in the little journal, she says that, yes, the lamp was taken, it made her super sad, but, like, she herself had forgotten to change the light in the bathroom. And for a person like Cynthia, who I have to imagine would never forget a thing like that, just because of her nature. That is, again, it's because she's old. She's old, and she just forgot. Not saying that Cynthia has dementia, but I am saying that old people, whether they have dementia or not, they do kind of tend to forget things. It just happens. And so I do think that that whole thing is just showing that it's not always, the dark place that is scheming and doing all this stuff. That part of it is just that, they get old. It's the same thing with the Andersons too, to be honest. Because the Andersons, they're old. And they can't fight the way they used to. And I do think that that's kind of a running theme. It's not the main theme of the game for sure, but I do think it's a theme in the game. One of the various secondary themes in the game. Get rid of this. So many of these. There we go. Right. Going up to the ranger station, and we'll solve this. I'm not going to solve it again. I'm going to look it up because I don't remember what the solution was. It's been too long. I'm pretty sure it's this. Here, let me try this. I'm pretty sure it's just this. This. And then, where's the sun? That's not the sun. I'll try it once. I'll try. There we go. The hero. And then, the mother? No, I don't think that's right. She's upstairs. Here. No, it's, Alright, I'll look it up. I don't remember. Alan Wake 2 Nursery Rhymes. Oh, okay. I remember there were like a bunch that were used. I just could not remember. Alright. Hello?
What the?
Hello?
Hello? Are you receiving me?
Yes.
Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project. You have made some advantageous progress, however.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their function. The hubris.
Indeed.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion, and I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes. Art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed, and perhaps even someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Middleton and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No. Wait, that's not right. What is that? Do you see?
What? Hello? Hey, are you there? Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh, this stuff again. There's something else in there, too.
And I get...
This will be handy.
What did it give me? Nothing. Give me nothing. Good, I'm glad. It can give me nothing. Watery done.
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go?
Too late.
What's the worst that can happen?
Too late. I get loot. That's the worst that could happen. Which is not a bad thing.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
It does
They're
feel
actually
fairly
kinda
satisfying
cute the longer
to
you look at them.
finish this, you know? Finish these things. Finish it.
Man in lab coat messes around and finds out. Called it.
Done. Let's get the hell out of here. We are going. Actually. Yeah, I'm done with long trucks. I thought so. Alright. We're going to the sheriff's station. It'll take us forever to get there. Because it's like halfway across the world. But it's fine. It's fine. I think that this is going to end Saga's saga. And we're gonna have to do Alan Wake from now on. But we'll see. Save. I can't save. Although, you know, one thing I will do real quick. I'll get all the deer loot. That won't take too long. I know where to go. Water. Water. 97.9 water. Where am I going? This way is still viable. I can still go this way. This way gets locked off at some point, but not yet. Not yet. Hey guys. I'm not gonna bother fighting you. I'm just leaving. They're so angry. They're so angry. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Wait. This way. I do... Half of me expects there to be a, something new in the lighthouse. Just a page or something. Which is why we are going to go to the lighthouse as well. But we can't go there right now. We have to wait. For now, let's get some... Let's get some loot. It's just like we need all the loot. Deer. Hello, deer. Deer.
Hello?
Hello. Loots. All the loots. We're gonna have to get rid of something in our stash. There's some right now. Let's get rid of these arrows. There we go. Very nice. All of the loots. Was that it? Oh, there's one more. Oh yeah, it's in the bathroom. Great.
Hello?
Hello! Anything else in the hotel before we leave? No, it still says that there's a page out there, but I don't think that there is. What else can we get rid of? I guess nothing. I guess I don't need to get rid of anything else right now. We're okay. I use the flares more. Alright. Sheriff station time.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Neither do I. The sheriff station is like the biggest building in town aside from the hotel.
Power's out. Always a good sign. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Okay. Hello? Mr. Loot?
Sick. The fear. Lost.
Miss. Somehow I missed. No, actually, I don't think I did miss. He's just a big guy. I don't think I got his head, though. I think I accidentally got his shoulder.
All clear, Estevez.
Damn it. Yeah, I hear arrows.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
Yes?
The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Do you like open the door a little bit more? Oh. Okay, well.
Back into the morgue, huh?
What?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Oops.
Did you read
All
me,
right.
Anderson?
I read you.
No, I don't.
Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box.
All right, I
That should
will
get the power
after I'm
going
done
again.
looting the
Yeah.
place.
On it. Another one of those cult boxes.
This one I can get. It's 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. Easy.
A key?
And
That's new.
what I'm looking for. Beware the cult of the tree. Beware the cult of the tree. Beware it. Okay. There. I don't know why I have so much loot. I know why. It's because I'm a loot goblin. And I get everything.
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Hi.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
You think we're gonna see more Agent Estevez going forward?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Shouldn't it be Terminal Casey?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult.
Man, that was
But the horror story's changing reality.
5 days ago.
Like Wake
It
said
wasn't
it would.
really.
Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell,
You have
Anderson.
a handy fuse back there, by the way.
Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch.
Says you.
As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not
Thank you, Casey.
going anywhere.
Power on.
Anderson, good news,
Yes.
bad news.
Okay.
You can get to the cell block now, but the
Great.
shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
That's fine. Hear him up there. About time for a,
In the night!
Let's go!
Miss. Hit. Oh,
More coming down.
that's fine. Let them come. Ow. All of these headshots. My god. All of these headshots. And she still didn't go
Situation is
down.
under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Copy. Copy that, good buddy. More arrows. Well, what else did I miss in here? There is something there, but you know what? I think that we're okay. I think that I'm good on loot. There is such a thing as too much loot. I'm learning. That's the wrong button. Copy that. Copy. What do we have here?
Dr. Jules Marmont sprinted down the corridor. His lab coat fluttered after him.
This is new.
Red lights flashed on the walls. Sirens screamed. Marmont couldn't stop smiling. It was his experiment that had triggered the alarms. In his world, alarms meant progress. This could be the breakthrough he had been waiting for. He would be the one to get his name in the annals of FBC history. Not his wife Diana. Not Darling, that smirking asshole. At the far end of the corridor, the lights suddenly blinked out. The red lights went dark with increasing speed.
Oh.
A wall of darkness rushing toward him. The alarms warbled and died. Marmont stopped in his tracks. Admired the purity of the darkness as it swallowed him. A final spark of pride flashed through his mind. This was his work. His breakthrough.
Congratulations, Dr. Marmont. Double check here. Not seeing any other pages or anything. Okay.
Anderson, over here. Behind the
Hey.
counter.
Yeah, I see.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those
just
Taken.
gone down the list.
Ended up back here.
It's okay.
Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Okay.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects
You
of
can
the
do some
Sacred
DLC
League.
to see what happened there
When I got
yourself.
into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Thank you. I kind of want to leave. Bye! I kind of want to go do this right now so I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me. Okay. Why not just stop me at the door then? Alright, I have to do it. We have to. We can go in here. Look at all this stuff. I think we've seen all this crap. Yeah, we've seen all this. This is nothing is new here. We could get the we could get this, but there's no real reason to. It looks like it's still in there. Weirdly. I'm holding it in my hands. Oh my god. Evidence! Evidence of an alternate dimension!
Saga! Fuck
Hi.
the FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wait will ruin everything.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
We might have seen this before. Pretty sure we did. I want to find a save point. I guess we have to go downstairs. Oh, why don't you let me save ever, game? Fine. I feel like the game used to let me save whenever I wanted to, and now it doesn't. It doesn't let me save whenever I want to. Weird. Can't save here. Alright, well, I guess I'm screwed then. I was going to try to make a hard save before I do this. In case there's, anything to, you know, else to do.
Fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Okay, I'll let you out. I know you're good guys. We can let you out. No? Damn. It's not working. Hi.
Do you have it?
I can't. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Nah. I wish that we could do something else. Anything else going on here, is there? And I really can't save the game again. Sure would be nice. If I could. I don't think that there's anything else we can do. Like, if there was something else that we could do, the game wouldn't hide it like that. You know what I mean? Remedy does a lot of, like, weird stuff. But it's not going to make me, like, have to play through the game a third time. If I mess up, you know? I don't think that they would do that. So, it is what it is. We'll see if anything different happens. I don't think anything different's going to happen. Unfortunately, I think poor old Yako is gonna die.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Perkele! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you! Yeah.
It's Scratch.
Anderson!
He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. You need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC should be.
Got one.
Got one.
More to go.
Okay. Oh shit.
Another core
I should
activated.
probably
Only one left. Doing
heal
great.
as well. It's good. Easy.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Bit of a bad day. Yeah, we get to hear Scratch's theme song. Sure. Listen to Scratch's theme song real quick. This is the song that has lyrics from that blog. From the poems in the blog. Here they are, by the way.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls. The quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, I turn to come out.
Some of them were from the blog, from like the poems found in the shoebox. They're talking about me? I like looting. That's it. That's the whole song. Alright. Well. Alas.
Scratches Wake's double. He tricked us.
Yako dead.
He almost got the clicker from me.
Couldn't stop it.
The whole plan has gone out the window.
It must just be part of the story. It's canon event.
How could we get this so wrong?
As GNG says.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Sure, let's profile Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
I mean, spoilers. Again, New Game Plus, you guys. If you haven't beaten the game already, don't listen to me, because I'm about to get into the spoilers here.
The wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place.
He's not.
Maybe he always was.
He's not. Turns out, he's not, actually. Not really. Go and put this stuff up on the old case board. Might have forgotten to write New Game Plus on the description. I'll remember for next time. It hasn't been too spoilery so far. He's not, though. This is false.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
False.
He's been reaching
Lies.
out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Partially true.
Okay.
But not entirely true. Casey is correct. Cult. Oops. I'm gonna do that. F. Story.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Can't do those other ones. Cult
At least
stashes, we're
that makes
done.
sense.
The cult
That's all the
stashes.
stashes.
Although we
These
are still
people
going to
were
the
well
lighthouse.
prepared.
I'm gonna go a little bit longer tonight because I would love it if I could get to the end of Saga's stuff and go ahead and move on to Alan Wake next week, but we'll see. All right. When we talk to her, we're gonna go into the last part. Let's go to the lighthouse real quick.
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
Yeah, it's Alan Week next week. I might go all the way through with the dark summoning and stuff as well tonight. I might go that long. It's not going to be that long, especially because I kind of already know what to do. Already have all the stuff. Oh, look, here's the page. Finally, it shows up.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's
Plus, I spent like 5
monitoring
minutes
station
with my
and
mic
rigged it
muted
to alert
earlier,
them when
so
something was brewing
I
at
can
the
cut that
lake.
out on YouTube.
One time, months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Do you think that was actually doing something? Do you think that was like
There's nothing there, just
a way to like permanently like remove someone from the dark place? Like, yeah, it kills them because they're, you know, they're taken, they're dead already, but I think doing that is better than just, you know, shotgunning them to the face 5 times until they keel over. True, it didn't really make anything worse. It kind of made things worse, G&G, because it was them getting found out because they did their ritual that kind of led to Saga and Casey coming in here. Because wasn't that the whole impetus? Is that the Bookers were dicking around out there looking for stuff about Alan Wake for her true crime book, and then they stumbled upon the ritual, which involved, you know, putting the clicker in the heart, and they got away, and so that's why, you know, they reported it to the FBI, and that's why Saga and Casey are here. This way? No, I'm not there yet. It's over here. There it is. Super dark now. It's completely dark now. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'll look at the map too real quick. See if there's any other lingering pages out here. Because we'll see them with our, you know, Mayor Setter thing. Nope. I know that there's at least one page in the lighthouse already. go. Did I ever get... I already had the trickster doll. That's weird. Maybe I left it. Did I accidentally... I think I left it in the bathroom, didn't I? I think I left it. I'll just respawn here, I guess. Interesting.
This has got
Here
to
it
be
is.
an Ilmo idea.
That's what they were talking about. I'm not going to grab that. Here it is. Page, just 2 pages. This, yeah, I remember this one
They're
for sure.
too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. They'd been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. He was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night. We're gonna need scary masks. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
You know, I had a sign imparted to me today. I was thinking about whether or not I should actually play tonight. Because, you know, it's Christmas. But I was still kind of mulling it over when I opened up my phone and it was playing the theme song to Night Springs. And here's the thing, here's the creepy part. I was not listening to the Alan Wake soundtrack before. I was listening to a completely different album earlier today. It was not Alan Wake at all. So I don't know how it got onto the Night Springs song. I have no idea why that happened, but it happened, and I was like, you know what? That's a sign. I should play Alan Wake. And so here I am playing Alan Wake. I think I did see this one before.
Ilmo Koskela had jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakopi Huatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Zissou. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
So is that implying that because it couldn't corrupt Ilmo and Yako, that it went after Thornton and Mulligan? What's going on over here? Is this a bug? Shit, now I gotta go. Yeah, the Dark Presence can't corrupt you if you have finished Sisu. If you're Finnish or Swedish, or just generally, I think Scandinavian, it means that you have a higher tolerance. That's the lesson that I'm learning. And you know what that means? As someone with Scandinavian heritage, I'm safe. Can't see him. I see he's there. I can't see him. Good. I'm glad that I got an arrow. That's just what I wanted. How about this? Another arrow. Amazing. I love arrows. I love lamp. I love Thomas Zane's lamp. It looks like a like an old school film award. Which my God, if that's why it looks the way it does, if that is tied in because it looks like an old school like an Oscar type film award. It's just this. It's just a mess up on the map. I'm not even there yet. Oh no, this is I know what this is. I don't need to worry about this. This is a that's the solution to the puzzle. I'm not sure why it's still listed, but I don't need to worry about that. Alright, we're leaving. I wish there was like a little bit of a fast travel option in this game. Like safe house to safe house or something. Would be nice. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Alright, I think that we're going to do it. It's going to take a little bit. We're going to go longer than usual tonight. We've already gone longer than usual, but we're going to go a little bit longer than usual. I think I'm going to go ahead and get to the end of Dark Ocean Summoning. And then next week it'll be all Alan. It'll be all Alan all the time. Until we have to switch back to... Why are you still standing out here in the darkness, lady? It'll be all Alan all the time. Until the end. Doggo. How far away do you think these places are from each other? Only like a couple miles, right? You're right, the mayor is sitting in the light, so he's fine. I might not have turned my lights off coming into town, I'm just saying. I might have, you know, turned them on. Keep them on, it's nighttime. It's nighttime, Saga. Can't drive around with your lights off. I got some Finnish in me, I got some Norwegian in me. The Scandinavian country. I think I'll be just fine. If this is real, if this ever actually happened for real, I'm not getting taken.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls.
That's what
We're the
Casey
good
said.
guys.
Casey's been right the whole time.
Secret
You know what
neighborhood
all
watch.
this tells me?
That was the
Is
idea
that
anyway.
I should have been listening to Casey the entire time.
We've
Casey
always known about the horror inside
was
the
on the
lake.
Casey.
When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Hold on. Let me profile you real quick.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
All right. Let's, while we're here, let's put the finishing touches on the Cult of the Tree. Go.
Think, Saga.
And
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come
another one
out
done
of
a little
Cauldron Lake.
out of order.
The
But that's
nightmare
fine.
that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I
Nah.
will stop him.
I've
No.
never heard of anyone called Scratch.
A deduction is available. He's never heard of Scratch. It's gonna be over here. There we go. All this stuff done. Alright, let's do it. Let's friggin' do it. We're going along. We're going along tonight. Actually, let me check, make sure that my, cause I have the the nightlight thing, the Windows nightlight coming on pretty soon, and I don't want it to on right now.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
Like I missed
I
something
didn't
there.
know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Yeah.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
All right, great.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence.
You know, the usual.
My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You're better off without her ex-wife?
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Reminds me, I never really finished my my thoughts on Casey earlier, but it's fine. Let's save. Can I? We'll just do this one. It's the same. It's the same one, except New Game Plus. All right.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
One more thing, the lake
Yeah.
house.
What about it?
I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose.
That's okay.
Misery loves company.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's go over here first.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yeah. Gateway to the dark place. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree Redacted and Alan Wake. What is Redacted, do you think?
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Someone who can use powers. This is new. This is new. This is new. 100% it's new.
A pale balloon in the sky, float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls for this sleeper. The surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Interesting. And we still, all of that stuff we still missed something during this. Probably nothing new though. Pretty sure the only ones new for Saga so far have been the poems and then like one other thing we found in Cauldron Lake.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch? Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Right.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Right.
What happened at the lake house?
No. Can I not do anything else? I don't want to do the lake house stuff. I don't. Don't make me do the lake house stuff. Go.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Jan Clicker.
Sure.
Sure. Fact v Fiction. Case
I know
closed.
what is real and what isn't. A megalomaniac writer can't make me doubt that. I have more family than I even knew. And I need to protect them all. Investigating the story's lies led me to a family I didn't know I had. Or was finding them part of the story too. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Dark Prescience. Jan Clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. The Dark Presence leeches onto artists. Manipulates their art. What power does it have by itself?
Alright. Looks like I have a new profile. Tor?
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Okay. Come up with a plan.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Case board.
I will use the clicker to change reality. And
All right.
bring Wake
We don't have
back
to do the lake house.
Cauldron Lake.
Thank goodness. I enjoyed it. I'm
I'll
just
need
trying to
my
get,
work of
you know,
art, but that won't be a problem.
trying to get past it here.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
We're good. I got a plan.
We need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Yes. You need to save your game first. We'll save it. We'll save it here. Why not? Which is, again, I think the exact same thing I did
I'm ready
before.
to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
When is it gonna make me? Oh. Hello. That's weird. When is it gonna make me switch to Alan?
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The
It's gonna be after this, I think.
already loaded, and we said our goodbyes.
If it doesn't, then I'm screwed.
Just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A writer. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
I think that, assuming that it is going to, you know, make us switch, I think I know when it's going to be, and it is going to be after this. So let's do it. Let's friggin' go.
Pick up. David, Please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
I think it's going to make a switch when she has the realization of what just happened. Is it going to let me go that way, really? No, it's not. It's closed off. Right, gotta go the long way.
We're incoming with the lights. Anderson, where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Not this way. Saga hears you. Saga don't care.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer road! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Oh. There they go. Oh.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
What tree did they run into? No, let's continue on. Yeah, there was a door there. They're losing it. They're losing doors. They're losing parts of the van as they go. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There's another one right there. G&G, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss everything if you go. Have a good dinner, though. Hey, fellas. Hey, fellas. I'm leaving. Down, down, down.
Great.
Good.
The Tornado
Good.
in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot. You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Might as well. Grab some extra loot. You stupid son of a bastila.
1, 2. 1, 2.
You know what? Let's get rid of this now.
Cauldron Lake! Been a while since we played on this shore.
Guess we'll quick slot here for now. Hi. Hi, guys.
Testing. Testing.
Gonna need more
Crank it up
reverb.
to 11. I'm getting no bounce out here.
See if there's anything else before we get in there.
Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
It's on the lake.
The surface of the lake was a black mirror. The upside-down reflection identical yet darker. A window into a darker world than ours. A doorway. A hush so profound it rang like a scream. As if the last echo of the terror had just died. Inside the steep cliffs of the caldera, everything echoed. An echo chamber. Like a fractured skull. A shadow fell on Cauldron Lake. Something of impossible scale loomed over it, blocking the sky. Ati, the janitor, leaned close. Took a hold of the rim of the crater. Lifted up his janitor's bucket. The water sloshed. Swirled inside like a vortex. Gently humming a tango, he poured the water on the attic floor.
New. Absolutely new. There's no way. I don't think it's something I missed. I think that is something 100% new. Oh, I missed getting the child's doll as well. That's fine. I don't think it doesn't matter. Absolutely new, that one. That might be their last
I'm here.
new
I'm
stuff
here.
for
Let's get ready.
Saga.
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop
Yep.
more gear down for you if you're running low.
Okay.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come.
Okay, don't open
Light 'em
these
up for
until
you.
I'm ready.
Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Alright. How about you fellas? Are we ready?
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
I believe in you, Grandpa and Grand Uncle.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
That's fine. Let him come.
I'll light him up. Anderson, trouble on the way. Look out on the right.
Thank you. Now.
I have him in the light. Anderson, heads up.
see him. Go. I saw it. Thank you. Let's reload. Lights would be nice. I don't need arrows. Guys, stop throwing arrows at me.
More taken on the way.
Thank you. Ow. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll take that.
I got him for you, Anderson.
I don't really want to use all of those.
Anderson, stock
Yep.
up on ammo.
I would love to.
I'll blast him with the light.
Let's do.
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
Yeah, I know. I know they are. Well, what if I do this? Get out of there.
Yes. The power of rock and roll.
Do not need arrows. Stop giving me arrows. Stop it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. There he goes.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real?
I think this is when we're gonna switch.
So where the fuck is he?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. The dark presence had stopped me. I had
Right.
seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
I am going to have to go a little bit through here to get to a save
I would write
point.
a new draft of initiation.
That's fine.
To reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
I feel like that's definitely a new version of that cutscene.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
Oh.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten.
Good.
I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard.
I'm not going to do it right now, just
created
looking.
Something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. Just do what
Sam,
we
like
always
over
do.
there.
We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Alan's like, okay. All right. We're done. We went almost an hour over. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's save it here. Next week, you know what's gonna happen next week. So you know exactly what's gonna happen next week. And it'll be wonderful. Until then, goodbye. Look, we can't even go back. We can't go back. So then, goodbye.